Lower play some more show. Let's go.
Offering is fouled off.
We lost this game. Doesn't matter.
2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first, and that is that. Now it's the right fielder.
Huh?
Random. Close. Joe Random, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Bowers falls it in, and there's 2 away. And now, Joe Random blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
2 outs.
Ah.
Pops it up. Sachazy should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants. Now a chance for Nolan Shotwell. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. Bowers gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Joe Random. Jerpy back to work. And ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Way high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Nice.
That's a base hit. And a Warren on the leadoff single. And up next for San Francisco.
Coach will like that.
Rodriguez. It bounces and he takes off for second. Wide throw and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, George Foley.
1 out, runner at second. Phillies getting ready to hit. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now here's Jake Bowers. On the ground, right side, Garcia fires over to first, and that is the bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Joe Random. towards right center field. Velasquez sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. 2 down, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Random. Swing and miss. 0-1. Gonzalez, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2025. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut and miss. Curveball struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 16. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. 2 out. Space is empty. Jordan Lawler next up for the Cardinals. The pitch. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants play the win here with some great pitching and defense. The third baseman, Joe Random. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with.
Big light.
For strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. 1-1.
Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. And there's 2 down. 1 out and a runner at second.
Okay, yeah, try a squeeze. Ah!
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground. And that's just foul.
Ah!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep him from getting away. Man at first. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And ball 4 to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Good base running.
Relay throw home. The tag out. And digging in for San
Damn straight, coach. Damn straight.
0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a clap.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
No, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter. I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
What a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
I like it.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So up next, Leandro Velasquez.
That's it.
And that bunted towards 3rd. Random.
No.
And it gets away. Good backup though. He's right there and no advance. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Joe Random. Ha, back to work. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, the foul. This guy's got good power with 1 swing. He can win it for him. Bunted for a hit. The flip. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. Really important bat coming up now.
Here's the center.
Come on.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Look out.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 3-2 now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Tag out, and they back down the winning run at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Spencer Jones, the next Giant to hit. Lifted in the air, right field. That's this one sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. James Tibbs the 3rd. Now at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. He gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Giants walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well.
Nice. Line up.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run.
Bunny?
Joe Random, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good time? Now here is Joe Random. There's the slider. 2-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Gwynn over in second, 1 down. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
So if you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
No, it's all right. Come on.
Into the warning track.
Nice, he can't.
One out, base is empty. And that's fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Oh.
This has struck him out.
In front of that pitch, clearly he had a full.
Base is empty, 1-1. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Random. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches is really a good compliment to that fastball.
2 down. Random had a rough go of it in the loss.
They'll certainly.
One out, runner at second. Random will hit next. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Ah.
That one. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat to play looking to do damage.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's 2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for San Francisco, Emmanuel Rodriguez. On the ground to third. Campbell has it for 1. Over to first, safe. 1 out, base is empty. first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the next pitch is way outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Schmidt back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay, now just wondering.
Really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
The 1-1. That one missed.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And it remains 2-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Valdez makes the grab. Then there's one down. 2 down, bases empty.
Let's see how this
And
on
the
here.
first baseman. This to third, random. To first, that's the 3rd out, inning over. And here is Joe Randall. 0 for 3 in this one.
That should have been gone.
You know, Siggy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox, pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Joe Randall. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ah, bull.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fire to first. They limit the damage here. And now it's going to be Joe Randall. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, fuck.
Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the... not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. One down. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. One out, bases empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across the first. Two gone now. And down the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. On the ground.
Oh.
And he gets by him. Devers heading home. Still finds a way to get off a throw. But it's offline. He will score. And he reached second with one away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Oh.
Some fouls wrong. No, I think key. I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. And
Down
there's
to
a ball.
3 and 2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Oh, fuck.
In with a fastball. 1 out, bases empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. 1 down, bases empty. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with a bare hand. But no chance. That's an infield single. Joe Random, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nice.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here's the catcher, George Feliz.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
On the ground. Campbell over to second. Double play. What a quick killing. Random had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which could...
Alright, guys, think that's alright. I'll stop that there. That's good.